house and take your screwy shrink and your bastard son with you.
Jack, I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was saying.
You heard her, Jack. She hates our baby.
No.
Would you stay out of this?
This boy is my child, and it is my job to protect him from people like you.
Take a deep breath. Julia, it does you no good to get upset.
Jack, would you please get her out of here?
This visit is over, Doctor. Carly and I will work this out by ourselves.
I will not leave my child in the care of that beast. You heard what she thinks of him. Who knows what she's capable of?
You keep talking, lady, and you're gonna find out.
Jack, I'm sorry. Okay, I would do anything to take back those words.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
You understand? Are you taking her side against your own son? I mean, do you hear this? This is like what you hear about on the news. I mean, who knows? Once we leave, they'll probably let little Jackie just cry his heart out while they do whatever it is they do.
That's called projection, Julia, and it's not very healthy. We talked about that.
Finally have a son, and this is the way you treat him? I mean, I always knew that she would drag you down to her level, but who knew it could happen so fast?
No one is going to neglect this baby, Julia. All you have to do is take one good look at Jackie and see how well taken care of he's been. Carly has worked just as hard as I have at that. We have both been up all night walking the floors with him, so you can stop it with the accusations right now.
Look how innocent he is. He has no idea they're ganging up on him.
That hardly seems to be the case. Words were exchanged in a haste. That's all that happened.
She insulted my
Yes,
child.
and she apologized for it, so let's drop it.
She did not apologize to me, and she did not apologize to Jackie.
Let me take the baby, Julia.
I will not.
He needs to be upstairs, away from this tension, okay?
You take him, Jack. I don't want her touching our baby.
Carly has fed and diapered and held this baby, Julia. She's trying to do right by him right now, so let her.
Will you go with her? It's the only way that I'll feel comfortable.
Miss Jenny is a mother herself. Surely she...
No. Do it. Or I'll have my mother rent me another shrink.
Perhaps it's not a bad idea for you and Julia to speak privately. There we go.
We won't be long.
Well, Jack, got a real problem on your hands. Your new wife doesn't think very much of your son.
That's not true, Julia.
You heard what she called him. Do I have to repeat it?
She didn't mean it.
Then why did it bother you so much?
What do you want me to say?
Jack, now that we've finally become parents,
No, that is yet to be proven. I'm still not convinced that little Jackie is my son.
Do you want him to be? It's a tough question, isn't it? It wouldn't be if your wife would participate.
No, she is not the problem here.
Are you saying I am?
We both know that this is a very difficult situation. I know that you want what's best for your son.
You're patronizing me, Jack. You know how angry that makes me.
Nothing is going to happen until I take that paternity test, Julia.
You know, that's exactly what I was thinking. Because once it's proven that Jackie is your son, that's when everything's really gonna hit the fan.
Meaning what?
Well, you'll be living with a woman who hates your own flesh and blood. And that's when this joke that you're calling a marriage is gonna go right out with the bathwater.
Sorry to disturb you. The baby needs a bottle.
He has a name. It's Jackie. Do I have to tattoo that on his chest for you? Do you see what I mean? She doesn't even consider him a person.
You know, what I see is a woman who spent her wedding night caring for the child of a woman who once tried to kill her. I think that shows a lot of class.
Class? You wouldn't even know the meaning of the word. First, you knock me up, and then you don't even have the
Having sex with
decency.
you wasn't exactly voluntary on my part, Julia.
Do you really think anybody's gonna believe that? The big, strong detective being overpowered by his delicate ex-wife? Come on. You wanted me to take advantage of you, Jack, and you loved every minute
I'm
of
warning
it.
you, lady. I swear to God, one more word out of your mouth.
Everything okay?
Yeah, Julia was just about to go feed her child.
Don't bother showing me the way. I know where the nursery was supposed to be.
I hate that woman. She takes me places I never want to go.
Yeah, you and me both.
Hey, is there any way I can make it better? What I said about
Hey,
Jackie.
you apologized. As far as I'm concerned, that's the end of it.
You sure?
Besides, after I take that paternity test, we might not have to deal with this ever again.
Well, did you get an appointment time? Because if you didn't, then we need to call John again.
Why don't we go to the hospital right now? You, me, and the baby.
Sounds fine with me. But do Julia and her keeper have to come with us?
I wish I could say no, but you'll probably find a way to insist, and you and I both know she's got a team of lawyers to back her up.
I guess you're right.
I'll grab Jackie and I'll meet you in the car. I'll call John on the way, tell him we're headed.
Hey, Jack. I don't hate that baby. And if he is yours, I will learn to love him. I will.
Yes, will I?
Is Carly here? Or does she have the decency to wait in the cafeteria?
She's parking the car. She'll be up any minute.
Jack, I just got your message. We're setting up for a DNA test as soon as possible.
John, how lovely to see you.
Hello, Julia. How are you, Dr. Weishoff? Jack, can I talk to you for a minute? Excuse us.
Yes.
Is there any possibility that this child is yours?
Yes.
This woman is totally deranged. You know that?
I understand that. It's a long story, John.
And none of it is Jack's fault.
I can handle this, Carly.
I just want John to know the facts,
Yes,
honey.
and I don't want you to
Julia-
speak for me, okay? Please.
Excuse me.
I know that Julia's off the wall, but I was married to her before all that. And if this child is mine, no matter how it happened, I want to do right by that child.
So you're prepared to take care of this child?
Yes.
Okay, then we better get this done as quick as possible. If you two will wait here, I'm going to set up in cubicle 3 with Jack and the child, all right?
Okay. Goodbye, my love. I miss you. And don't you ever forget how wonderful you are. You are the sun and the moon and the ocean.
Are you finished?
Not by a long shot.
You're not gonna win this time, Julia,
You know? Why is that?
because I'm on to you. I've spent a lot of time with your child, Julia. You could even say that I've studied him. And when I give him his bottle, I see how he responds. You can't fool a real mother, honey. That baby is not a newborn.
Jackie is 6 weeks old. Can I help it if he's mature for his age?
He weighs over 15 pounds.
He's an excellent eater. We should be grateful for that.
Have you ever tried to nurse him?
I couldn't. He was premature. He had a very difficult time and he couldn't get full. And so then he would cry because he was still hungry. I couldn't bear to see him so unhappy.
Bull. You are no more attached to that little boy than you are to anything else.
What are you saying?
That this Earth Mother act of yours is just that, an act. And little Jackie Jr., whatever his name is,
Dr. Weisskopf, could you come here?
Yes. What is it?
It's happening again. I can't get my breath.
It's a little anxiety attack. Give it a name.
Okay.
Julia, identify the problem.
I feel inadequate as a mother. I want Jackie Jr. to be happy, but I'm not sure how to do it.
Do you love your baby?
I do, very much.
Have you tried your best to provide for him?
I brought him to his father because I thought that was the right thing to do, but now everyone's angry at me.
Is that your fault? Are you responsible for how other people feel?
No, I'm not. Thank you. I feel so much better. You know, I really feel so much better. Would you mind getting me a glass of water?
Of course. Please continue your visualization exercises while I'm gone.
I will, I promise. You know, I'm a sick woman, Carly, and it really wasn't very nice of you to upset me like that.
You are using an innocent child to worm your way back into Jack's life. That baby isn't his.
Think what you want. Jack is taking a paternity test, and the truth will be known soon enough. I am competent, and I am confident, and no one can hurt me unless I allow it. I am competent, and I am confident, and no one can hurt me unless I allow it.
Thank you. All right, Jack, the technician will be here any minute. Now he's going to take a blood sampling from you and a saliva sampling from the child.
It's not gonna hurt him, is it?
No. They use a cotton swab in the mouth. I don't even know what's
Okay,
happening.
that's great. Thank you for all your help. I appreciate it.
I'll be back.
Okay. Hey, pal, everything's gonna be okay. All right, you just rest easy.